Well, guys, here we go, flying back over the site where the car has now been removed. We can see that area where the car was and where it was pulled up the bank of the retention pond. We did see like there's some bits and pieces of the vehicle that are still kind of remaining down in that area of mud, and then we saw some of what appeared to be auto parts from the car up on the bank itself. But the site has really been it's devoid of any type of police equipment or investigative equipment that they had on site. They had a set of lights, they had a mobile command post, they had a big pump that was there, and all that seems to have been moved out earlier. We still see some of the looks like some old pallets that they were using to gain access into that muddy bottom of the pond. These are some of the pieces that we saw that were kind of put up. Looks like maybe a window, a vent window, which a lot of you younger viewers won't know what a vent window is, but that's what that appears to be, along with some other pieces of what appear to be the car that were pulled out. And some of this stuff we saw up yesterday. We see that area where the rest of the hulk of the car was pulled up. But everything's out of there. And I know most of you folks are going to be watching this video on Thanksgiving. And a lot to think about. And in particular, a lot going on here with this part of this story. I thought about the Romer family, the friends of the family who have gone for over 40 years with the pain, torment, probably even anguish of not really knowing what happened to their friends or loved ones, and they know now. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the volunteers that helped bring this about. All of them that have searched forever since the incident, looking. They've been found. It looks like they've left the other vehicle in the pond there. This is a known story. This was an impaired driver, went off into the pond. He was fine. Said he was going to make arrangements to get the car out. Things kind of drug on. It never happened. He left this world, and the vehicle there was kind of forgot about, and it still sits there and looks like it's going to continue to sit there. It doesn't look like they were in any concern or care or hurry to move this one out, so it's still there. Probably will remain. And the only thing we really see now are tire tracks in the mud and where the car was again pulled up onto the bank and then taken. I'm sure they'll take it off for further processing to make sure that everything that they want to understand the story. I'm sure they're going to not only finish processing the car, but they'll also look at the transmission. Try to understand, if was the car in gear, where it was, all that kind of stuff. They want to be able to get as much information as they can from the vehicle, so they all understand the story. I think that's important. And you can see where the car was pulled up and out of the pond here. Again, this is Brunswick, Georgia. just off Interstate I-95 at exit 36 at the former site of the Holiday Inn. It's no longer called the Holiday Inn, but this was the place where the roamers had checked in on their trip from their winter home in Miami, Florida, back up to New York. This is the site of the old hotel, the old Holiday Inn. And a lot of things have changed here since 1980, when this happened, of course. But you can kind of see the layout of the old hotel. The entrance, what appears to be probably a meeting area and a restaurant that was there when it was functioning as a Holiday Inn. Again, guys, just thankful for everyone that were able to figure this out and kind of solve this cold case. Very thankful for that, for the family. Kind of looking back 95 as Thanksgiving traffic has been building, people traveling to see their loved ones. A lot to think about, a lot to be thankful for. Really appreciate you guys watching the channel. And as always, I want to say, hey, you guys be safe out there.